One, two, three. We're kidding! Imagine your introduction to a family you're about to marry into being a mean-spirited prank.
Another Thanksgiving video. Let's talk about it. Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great and happy Thanksgiving. So apparently Thanksgiving was this past weekend, and you guys know you're Americans, you guys go big with your Thanksgiving, but this particular video has gotten a lot of people talking. So there's a video of a girl that was spending the Thanksgiving with her fiance's family, and there was this turkey truck prank. You guys, honestly, my American people, please let me know what a turkey truck is, okay? Yes, I could easily Google it, but I like it when you guys educate me. Okay, so go down, let me know. So on this prank, the girl, she wasn't in on the joke or the prank, but the fiance's family and the fiance, they were all on the joke. And I think they told her that they're going to run like 10K. They're going to have a 10K run, and she was prepared for it, just for them to take a picture when they got to the location. And she found out that it was all a prank, and you could physically see her like break down and look very discomfort. And this has gotten the entire internet talking. Some people are calling it bully. Some people are saying that, come on, it's not that deep. It's just a joke. You guys let me know if you think this is not just deep, it's just a joke. Family plays like that. Your family do prank to each other like that. Anyway, guys, let's go check out the video, people's reaction to it, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Let's go, come on.
Alright? One, two, three. We're kidding! Just teasing with me! There's no race.
Hey, Lynn, there's no phrase.
No race.
There's no phrase.
No race. Welcome to the family, Lizzie.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, we're matching shirts.
God, I'm sorry.
Let's go eat some breakfast.
I can't believe you held it.
Let's go, come on.
Alright? One, two, three. We're kidding! Just teasing with me! There's no race.
Hey, Lynn, there's no phrase.
No race.
There's no
No
phrase.
race. Welcome to the family, Lizzie. Imagine your introduction to a family you're about to marry into being a mean-spirited prank. As much as they would like to claim, oh, it was all in good fun, she trained for weeks. They all lied and conspired against her to make her the butt of the joke. They put her in a tutu and a turkey hat. You know that a prank is done right when the truth is revealed, everybody laughs. She literally cried after that. It doesn't matter if you meant to hurt her or not. It's intent versus impact. The impact was her crying and feeling hurt and betrayed by all of you. So I'm sure the narrative is going to be, oh, she's too sensitive. Oh, she can't take a joke. Oh, we didn't mean anything by it. But y'all lied to this woman for weeks. Even her own fiance. And what was funny about her training for all those weeks? It's one thing if you all did this all in one day. If she got there and you're like, we usually do a turkey trot. Here's your shirt, here's your tutu and all that. And you make her think she's about to run it. But y'all let her do this for weeks. It's not funny. You took advantage of the fact that she was so desperate to fit in that you wanted her to stand out as the butt of your family's joke.
I find all pranks deeply unfunny. And I also find them to be mean in nature. And I find people who are like pranksters to have like a mean-spiritedness to them. So when it comes to the turkey trot thing, I do find it mean. I just can't wrap my head around the fact that this family, like a family unit, like sat or they went on a group chat and they were like, ooh, you know what would be fucking hilarious is if we pranked this poor girl who's like coming into our family. Like, I found it so deeply unfunny and awkward. I just can't. How did they think it was going to go in their mind? Like, how did they play that out? Like, it's just so unfunny. Like, it gave me the ick. I don't like pranks in general. I never have. Like, I don't like April Fool's Day. I don't like any of that stuff because, again, I think it's mean and I don't think it's funny at all. Like, at all.
There's a video going viral of a woman whose fiance's family pranked her into thinking that they were a turkey trot family. And as you know, I want to talk about the social media end of it all. Because here's the thing. There are more than enough people who can see the human side of it all. Do you really want to marry into a family where part of a day that is rooted in tradition, family, where you're kind of coming as an outsider to a new space, where hazing and humiliation is part of the entrance fee, right? So obviously if they say we do this every Thanksgiving and she butt into it, this was her first Thanksgiving with her fiance's family, and they hazed her, and there are videos that cover that exactly how you can imagine I would cover it. But the little wrinkle that I want to add is that they filmed this whole thing and posted it so that her humiliation wouldn't just live on as part of the family legacy, but as part of her digital footprint. You can see her being humiliated by her, I hope not still, future family, and her live reaction. Now back to the human end of it all. When Dr. Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, believe them, you're not married yet. So the fact that they humiliated you, posted it on the internet, and then said, she loves pranks too, run. But I just want you to think also, if they are so cavalier with your feelings for clicks, this feels to me like the kind of family that would take your future children and be all in on the egg cracking kind of pranks. Because we're a family that loves pranks. Hard pass.
See a lot of comments about this saying how it's like not that serious, it's not that big of a deal, everyone's overreacting, and that lets me know that y'all do not acknowledge or respect boundaries. Simple. Was it a prank done in good fun? Maybe, whatever. That's not my issue. The issue is that that girl was crying at the end of that video. Body language does not lie, and she was very uncomfortable. And then you still proceeded to post the video. It's like one thing to do a prank and realize like, oh shit, this may have not been a good idea. It's another thing to do the prank, see that it in fact was not a good idea, and then say, well, anyway, I'm still gonna post it and humiliate you in front of the entire world. This is absolutely positively something that would make me rethink my entire relationship. I don't care how long we've been together, because the way my anxiety is set up, I cannot live my life knowing that I have in-laws who apparently I have to be very close with, and they're going to just make my life a living hell. It's not gonna happen. No. And honestly, I would not be surprised if this is not the first brother's girlfriend that's had an issue with the family. Seems that someone doesn't want to let big bro go. Might want to get help for that. I don't know.
Are we gonna admit that pranking is just bullying? You guys are not a prank family. That was bullying. The way everyone stood around her and laughed at her while she cried and tried to turn away from the camera, and they still uploaded that video, and they made it seem like she was relieved that she didn't have to run. All of you made matching t-shirts, and you perpetuated a lie for an extended period of time that you were all going to do this activity. What's the punchline? That she trusted you? Well, how is that funny? She's crying because everyone is staring at her and making this a big thing. That's so weird and so overwhelming, and she's already trying to make a good impression. The fact that none of them have any empathy for her, including her own fiance, that's really concerning. I don't think I could marry into a family like that. I don't think I could marry someone that treated me like that. He turned her into the butt of the joke on purpose. And sure, you can be like, oh, it's not that deep, it's just a 10K. It's all of the effort by so many people, and knowing that all of them planned this to turn you into the punchline. That's weird. If someone is already a runner, and you joke to them like the day before Thanksgiving, like, oh, hey, we're gonna run a 10K. And then the next day you're like, never mind. That maybe because at least you haven't stressed them out because they're already a runner. It's still just like not a very good joke. It's not a very good prank. It's just weird. And then the way that they kept recording and then uploaded that, it's really sad to me.
Unpopular opinion regarding this turkey trot prank. So if you haven't seen it, basically this man and his family decided to prank his fiance, and they basically told her that every Thanksgiving they do the turkey trot, which is a 5K run in the morning, Thanksgiving morning, right? And literally they had this girl dressed up as a turkey, literally went to wherever the meetup was, and then that's when they told her on camera that it was just a prank, and she literally started crying. She started crying. And the caption said, "Don't worry, she laughed after this." We didn't see that. We saw the girl crying. And we saw the fiance cracking up like it was the funniest thing on the face of the earth. In my opinion, an appropriate turkey trot prank was maybe at the house say, "Oh, we're doing a turkey trot. You're not ready?" And then say, "Gotcha." Not have this girl dressed up like a turkey, embarrassing. And apparently, from what I've been seeing from other people's video, the creator deleted it. Like, this prank was like weeks in the making. And that would make sense because the way this girl was crying, she probably had so much anxiety thinking, I have to run this 5K, with his family, blah, blah, blah. But here's my thing. That prank would never work on me, because if my partner came to me and said, "Hey, my family tradition is that we run a turkey trot," I literally would be like, "No, I'm not doing that shit. Have fun. I'll see you when you get back." I'm not doing that. I'm not doing anything that I don't want to do. Like, if it's not life or death, like, it's one thing, like, say I don't like needles, right? I don't like needles. But if my husband was like, or partner was like deathly allergic to something and they had it and they needed to be shot with the EpiPen, yes, I would stab them with that EpiPen. But even though I don't like needles, but run a 5K on Thanksgiving, no, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I don't care. And if your family does not like me because of that, I don't care. They can kiss my ass. I'm not like, I feel like sometimes we seek too much validation and we just want people to like us too much over stupid stuff. Like, I get compromise and, family traditions and wanting to be accepted by your partner's family, but there's some things I'm not going to do, period. And run a 5K on Thanksgiving morning, run a 5K, period. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. And if they don't like me, if they don't respect my choices, if they don't respect that everything is not for me, they don't respect me waiting at the finish line and waving them on while they run it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
There's a video going viral of a woman whose fiance's family pranked her into thinking that they were a turkey trot family. Do you really want to marry into a family where hazing and humiliation is part of the entrance fee?
First, let me say that I really enjoyed Sarah's video, and I'll link her down below so you can go check her out. One of the hardest conversations I ever had with my wife was when we were dating. And I was with one of my best friends, and he and I would have this really immature young man habit of whoever we were with, like, picking on them all the time, making jokes, being a little bit obnoxious, and we found it so funny. And I remember distinctly my wife pulling me aside and telling me, "Hey, when you and your buddy do that, it really hurts my feelings. It really makes me feel terrible." And I had the exact defense that you can imagine having, and that some of you have had before, where my defense to my wife, my now wife, having her feelings hurt by the joking was to say, "But it's funny. But I mean well. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings." And that moment forever changed how I thought about people feeling in on the joke. That whether or not you are funny does not matter if you're hurting somebody close to you. I cannot imagine how hard it must be to be this young woman and to have the family you are going to join make a prank on your behalf. Because once that is uploaded to the internet, what are you supposed to do? How do you have a conversation with these people if that is something you did not want to happen? If that is something you did not feel good about? And that is what I hate about this situation. And that is what is so toxic about using other people's humiliation for clout. Because what exactly is the other person supposed to do in that situation? Because once you push post, once you put that video out there, it's too late. The chance to undo that damage is gone forever. But we've normalized the pursuit of clout so much that it seems natural for people to do pranks and then upload them onto TikTok, onto Instagram for mass consumption, whether or not it's a mean thing to do. What matters more to most people is, did it get likes? Did it get shares? Was it popular? Was it viral? That matters more to a lot of people than whether or not it was a cruel thing to do to someone. And that is something really toxic that we need to wrestle with as an online culture, as people that post videos on here regularly, because I think that video is a great example of something really wrong that can happen when you post these types of videos and you make somebody else the butt of the joke. Hope that helps.
Please go down in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about this story down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. What am I saying? Anyway, guys, go down in the comment section and let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, but please be respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought. We're just here to have conversation. Okay. I personally, like, when it comes to prank, and let me know if you're a family of prank, or if you are somebody that are into prank and like pranking people in your life and all that. Let me know down in the comment section. I feel like a prank is a humiliation thing to the person they're doing the prank for. I just feel like the prank I want to do will not be prank to humiliate someone. Yes, I can do a couple of pranks. There was a prank I did on TikTok where you call your loved ones randomly at night. People you would not normally call to say good night. I just want to call to say good night, I love you, and hear their response. I did that TikTok this thing, and then, yeah, it's all fun, but nobody was being humiliated in the process. You get it? But if everybody is laughing on the joke, but the person that the joke is on, then that's a humiliation. That's bullying, personally. So I don't subscribe to those type of prank, and all that. So no, don't do it for me. It's not funny. If everybody's not going to laugh to that joke, then it's not a joke anymore. It's bully. So clearly this lady, it's a fiance, not a husband. So thank goodness it's a fiance, not a husband. But that really shows how far they will go just to say, I got you, moment with you as a family, as a group. Because this is, according to the story we're getting online, is that this was something that was being done for a period of weeks and she was preparing. So a whole family that you're trying to get into a gang, for me, it's a gang up against you. They could have done an advent calendar of gifts for her. Something sweet, something nice. That is also a prank. That is a joke. That is a surprise. So I got you. But no, it's the one that will make her look like a clown. Made her to wear a tutu skirt, which I love tutu skirt. Make her to wear a tutu skirt with a turkey hat. And you see, like, when, gosh, for me, my heart really goes out to her, because I can just imagine you coming and looking like, oh, I look awkward, but I'm just going to do it for the family and all that and all that. And then everybody's laughing on this joke that it's on you. Like, it's not funny. But this also tells you, as women, those women that wants to go into family, and this is something that is very, very, very common in my society, that you see women, they would do anything so that their fiance, their husband to be family likes them, even though it makes them uncomfortable, even though it's something that they don't want to do. They will go an extra way to be called iyawo and all that. And this is just it. If something, but you could clearly see that physically she felt some type of way about it. That's why she was crying. So when you're meeting your man's family, just be yourself. Just be yourself. Coming from somebody like, I remember when I met my husband's family, like, and even today they will tell you, destiny is destiny. Destiny, like, I've been consistent with the behavior, because what I will take, you will know I will take it, but what I will not take, I'm just like, no, 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 no. At first, yes, it ruffled some feathers, that they were like, oh, I think she's a little bit rude, she's standoffish. But I was setting the boundaries for the ground that helped me to build an amazing relationship with them, where they know what I'm capable of doing. Like, they'll tell you that, she did that, or like that, you are very good. Like, they know what I'm capable of doing, and I'm not going to perform. A lot of women, because they want to get into family, they perform, they swallow, they do things that makes them uncomfortable. And this is a clear example. If you're planning to get into a family, please, 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 please set your boundaries early. If they cannot take it, if they don't love you enough to accept you for who you really are and what you stand for, then there's no need for you to get into that family. Because clearly, I don't think she was into this whole running thing and all that, but she was doing it just because, yeah, it's my fiance's family. It's not that bad. I'll do it for the family. No, you don't have to. If it's something you want to, you do it. But if it's something that makes you uncomfortable, don't do it so that you fit in into the family. Don't do it. Because if the fiance knows that she's the type of person that will stand on business on something that is not caught up for her, this prank won't have even succeed. Because like her, she will not do it, and she will tell you people she will not do it. And why am I the only one wearing a turkey hat? Why am I the only one looking like a clown? Why are your sisters not wearing turkey hat? You're not going to get to me. It's not going to happen. Anyway, guys, you guys let me know what you guys think about this story down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead, feel free, share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see. And that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.